Welcome to EdSpread Collective Introduction Part 1, Chapter 4. This is in continuation of the ASC Introduction slideshow videos. The basics of the following have been copyrighted. In addition to the priorly mentioned enterprises and endeavors, ASC will offer economic opportunities that are intertwined with some of those endeavors, plus some that stand alone. These will be in such areas as credit and finance, branch marketing, group investments, education incentives, purchasing rewards and incentives, internet contests, and commissions, rewards, and rebates. Most of these are so unique and intriguing that exact details of them won't be released until they're ready to be enacted. Keep your eyes and ears open for future updates. Finally, now that you've seen the basics of the currently active and some future ASC enterprises and endeavors, it's time to see the preferred manner in which members and participants of these endeavors would pay for the goods and services. Yes, credit and debit cards, as well as other established means of payment, would be incorporated into one portion of the process. But the preferred manner for paying for ASC services themselves would be one in which financial transaction charges would be minimized, or better still, completely eliminated. Rather than relying on current commercial entities regarding financial transactions, and thus dealing with the extra expense of the fees they would impose, ASC will establish its own payment system to lower marketing and payment transaction costs for all involved. The EdSpread Collective Transaction Fund, or the ASCTF for short, will function as a free-to-use debit service that will allow its members to swap money and payments back and forth in unlimited quantity and frequency. So, whether it's a penny or $1 million, members will be able to transact funds at any time for as many times as they need. No user fees ever charged on any amount. All entities patronizing ASC will be required to establish an ASCTF account. However, members will be able to make financial transactions whether or not the transactions are for ASC purposes. Want to send your nephew or niece $25 as a birthday present? Go ahead. Members will send and receive payments to and from one another via ASCTF account numbers. Account numbers would not be part of the login info. Therefore, the member's login username would never be exposed to criminals for potential hacking, thereby making the site extra secure for its members. The only charges associated with ASCTF interaction will be those imposed by outside firms regarding depositing funds into one's account and withdrawing them from one's account when the withdrawn funds are transferred to an account outside of the ASCTF. Account deposits could be done by credit or debit card, bank transfer, PayPal or some other such service, or by paper, including check, money order, etc. Of course, withdrawals could be done by way of most of the same methods. In time, the ASCTF will establish programs to save members even more in transactions, credit and financing, and in loans and investments. The EdSpread Collective Transaction Fund, the Economic Autobahn. To put yourself on the list to be notified regarding developments in the ASCTF project, email colcapclub@excite.com. Use subject Request ASCTF Updates. I'm seeking partners to help develop the preceding projects into active and viable enterprises and entities. I'm especially seeking those who are green-oriented, advocates of ecological compatibility and social responsibility. Also, an interest in socioeconomic equity or equitable wealth distribution is a big plus, being in sync with my progressive economics mantra. My ideal modus operandi is for the pajama method to be applied, wherein most, if not all, partners have the option of working at home and communicating electronically. Such a method would greatly increase the pool of available talent, as well as save money by eliminating the need for routine travel and commuting. There is no formal contract as yet regarding ASC partnerships. However, the general rule is that all partners must perform some sort of function, whether entrepreneurial, technical, or routine. The entrepreneurs will conceive new projects, improve the economic earning potential of active projects, and help raise capital for ASC development. The technical partners will simply manage and improve technical capabilities. Web developers and programmers are the current big need in the technical area. Then we'll have those who handle the routine affairs associated with managing daily operations, personnel, as well as general business and taxes. All partners, including myself, would equally profit from all endeavors ASC takes on as a collective organization. However, individual partners may increase their personal earning potential by taking advantage of all opportunities offered to individual ASC partners, members, and users. If you have significant skills in any of the aforementioned areas and, after viewing this presentation, would like to be considered as a potential ASC partner, simply send me info regarding your skills and capabilities. Also, include any personal info about yourself that is significant regarding how it could affect the public image of ASC. I want people interested in, as corny as it may sound, changing the world, while making many bucks for themselves in the process. I'm seeking those tired of the rapacious and exploitative path the world is on and who seek to break away, to make their own way in a fairer, kinder system, rather than stay and battle with those hopelessly brainwashed by and subservient to the reckless greed and corruption that is roughshod materialistic acquisition. My golden rule and rallying call: better to build the evolved world of the future than battle the corrupt world of the present. Let those who are brainwashed and blind remain brainwashed and blind, while we ourselves travel toward the light. This concludes part 1 of the introduction presentation of the EdSpread Collective project. In coming days, look for the detailed presentations of the aforementioned ASC endeavors, with the projected titles being Scent List, Cheap Listings for Products and Services; Home Acquisition Club, Pay Less to Own a Home; Collective Capital Club, Great Savings on Joint Purchases; ASC Advertising, Big Savings in Joint Advertising; ASC Publications, Critical News, Progressive Causes; Pay College Athletes Association, Perfect Way to Pay College Athletes. As said, these are the projected titles, so be aware that they may change when the finished presentations are posted. If you're interested in becoming part of the ASC umbrella, contact me at edspread@yahoo.com. In the meantime, along with looking forward to your response, I'll be doing my part to develop the project as far as I can take it using my present resources. I wish you the best in these trying times. And again, I'm Keith Anderson. May we evolve to the next stage.